so important to celebrate these little milestones. And I do celebrate July 11th every time it rolls around each year. I'm like, JuliaEditz birthday, you know? Like, it's so important because, you know, if we take a second to stop on, you know, those days and look where we were, you know, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 10 years ago. I just can't even believe it. You know, 10 years ago, I was just a kid running around with a camera, you know, editing stuff to dubstep, being like, I hope that this can be my job one day, and I want to live in LA and just work on really cool projects and just only do what I love. And, you know, for that to be true now, to not have given up on that over 10 years, you know, that's what I want people, that's what my channel stands for, and that's why I keep it up even if I don't upload that often, is so you can really see the progress. And it's so important to take time like this to recognize that progress and be proud of yourself, and, you know, be grateful for all the people that have helped you along the way and helped your dreams come true. And just recognize all the hard work that it has taken. But July 11th, 2012 is my channel's birthday, so here we are 10 years later, July 11th, 2022. And what's crazy is this wasn't even my first channel. My sister actually made me one in 2010 that I'd post all my stop motions on. I'd do like little drawings and I'd experiment with claymations, and it unfortunately got hacked, so if you're wondering why that really old channel is still active when I have JuliaEditz, but it's okay because I have all those movies. But when Gmail and YouTube kind of formed together, I had to make a Gmail email address and then a channel with that email. And I still remember sitting in my sister's Volvo. It was a hot ass day, it's 2012, and we're parked in a family friend's driveway where we could use their Wi-Fi because we had dial-up. And I still remember sitting there trying to think of a name for my channel, and I was just like, JuliaEditz. What does Julia do? She edits. But I had to make it fancy with a Z instead of an S, you know, because it was 2012 and we were trying to be all extra. What's really funny is to this day, people still think that that's my actual last name, and they're like, I think it's so cool that your last name like predetermined what you were gonna do for a living. And I'm like, what? I don't blame them because that's my handle on most every social media platform is JuliaEditz, and when that's taken, I just use Julia Directs. But it actually just started as an internet safety thing of just not putting your full name out there and your last name. The same thing with my Gmail profile picture. It's a picture of me, but you can't really see my face at all because my hair is like completely covering it. What's really funny is I genuinely have not changed my Gmail profile picture in a decade. Like, it's still that photo of me, and it still works because you can't tell that I'm 13 in it. So that's still my profile photo. As like for my other stuff, I made a JuliaEditz logo in 8th grade, and I built on it over the years to what I think is the final variation from my motion graphics class that I took in college in 2020. And now it's the one that I use for my brand and for my website as a freelance video editor. Editing for work, I don't have as much time as I would like to actually, you know, upload or work on my own projects as I did when I was like a little 13-year-old with like all these free time. But I still check YouTube every single day to keep up with my favorite musicians and my favorite creators. And as I got older, I got really selective on what I wanted to upload and only give my best works. And I've actually privated a lot of my early uploads because I'm such a better editor now. And they're a bit cringy, but I actually left a lot so that you can see the progression from when I started till now. And I also tried to keep my channel like on brand, which changed a lot. If you've been here since the beginning, you might remember all the Need for Speed stuff. You might remember all the Braces vlogs, and then just vlogs in general. And then I tried to keep it like strictly an EDM channel. But now, honestly, it's just like, it's just life of JuliaEditz. It's adventures and music and videos and projects and vibes and even a portfolio of sorts. But I think it's so cool that you guys have watched me grow up over the past 10 years, or especially like family and friends that I can't see that often in person. They can still like see little parts of my life through this channel. And I just would really want the main takeaway from my channel to be that creativity is so important, and having like a platform like YouTube for that. Doing what you love is important. Having family and friends and going on adventures is important, and just hard work pays off immensely. You know, I think of these vlogs where I was like, I want to go to film college one day, and in the next vlog I'm like, what's up guys, I moved to LA and I'm in film college. When I'm 18, I want to attend like a college in LA. At the end of September, I moved to LA. And then so after that, I finished film college. Like, so I want to see that progression, and I hope that people would take away from this channel that you could have a dream, just start anywhere with it and just keep those goals, keep progressing, you know. It takes years to achieve your goals. It's not gonna happen overnight, but if you really put your heart and soul into your work and work towards it every single day, whatever that means for you, then you can get it. For me, it's a major motion picture. It's gonna take years, maybe even a decade to plan, finance, shoot, edit, but you can't be deterred by how much time it's going to take, because you just have to start. You just have to get the courage to start and just go from wherever you are. You know, that's why what I'm saying right now in this vlog is I want to make a feature-length film is equivalent to the vlogs I'd post years ago that said I want to move to LA, I want to attend film college, I want to have my own place, I want to edit full-time. And so I just wanted to give a huge thank you to all of my family, my friends, my community for supporting me. There is no JuliaEditz without these people. My parents taught me to work hard, and they raised me in a place where I could be creative. And my friend group are always down to be in my newest films and help me with all my videos. And all around my community, people hired me whenever they needed filming and editing. My high school teachers and my college teachers taught me so much and let me experiment when it came to film. And just all the fellow artists that I've created and shared with, and of course, viewers like you. So happy 10th birthday to my YouTube channel.